Hello, my name is Małgorzata Krzyk and I hope you're having an absolutely beautiful day. I'm just recording this very short video just to share with you something which I think is very profound and can help you create life-lasting results, and what it is. I'm going just to focus my attention on losing weight, okay? I think it's just a subject which takes so much attention from so many people around the world, and I think it's just very important just to explore the subject first because this issue has got such a significant impact on people's lives. So why I want to touch this? First, I just want to tell you that in terms of losing weight, you really need to understand what is the reasoning and what is the mechanism behind it. And it's really very simple. Our body need food to thrive. And recently I just started doing something which is really very inspirational for myself, and actually I'm very surprised with the results in one way, because since I remember I was drinking no milk, I was eating products which contain flour, and I was eating food which contains sugar. And I was just thinking to myself that, if I would like just to completely cross those foods out of my diet, it's going just to be very difficult. However, when I just started doing more researches, and when I started actually reading books from people who actually successfully been able to achieve those kind of results, to live life without sugar, milk and flour, I was really surprised how actually easy this process can be. And the most important thing you just really need to understand, like I mentioned, is that our body needs food to thrive, and our body doesn't need fillers, our body doesn't need extremely processed food. And what we are actually facing at the moment is epidemiology, really, with things which actually is not a food anymore. And this is the big issue. We go to shop, we think we buy food, but actually we are not buying food, we are buying extremely processed substitute of food. And this is so important, and when you are getting yourself back to basics, back to square one, when you are actually eating proper food, this is when the magic starting happen, and when you actually starting shredding weight, and you are feeling good, you are not feeling bloated, you are not feeling uncomfortable, you are not suffering with constipations, you are not suffering with those kind of things which are so common when you are actually eating very highly processed, refined food. And I'm looking back now, and it is nearly 3 weeks now, and I'm completely cutting sugar, I do mean it, and milk and flour. It's a little bit challenging because I used to eat those kind of food on a daily basis, and just starting to replacing this with the food, I always been eating healthy, but I was eating those stuff as well, and those kind of food it's not necessary for your body. Your body doesn't need this. Yeah. And and it's just funny now because for me, fast food is kind of like having fresh fruit. Having fresh banana, fresh apple, fruit, or vegetables as well, carrots, celery. It is something very simple to implement in your diet. You don't need to create. It's not. Eating healthy and shedding weight is not a rocket science, guys. And I think we need to stop thinking about losing weight as something really very difficult, because it's not. And when you're starting putting really little building block of healthy knowledge, you will start in creating healthier lifestyle, which will actually start manifesting that you are looking good, you are shredding your weight, and you are building this healthy relationship with food. With food, what I'm saying, always just trying to make sure people are aware they're eating food, they're not eating fillers, they're not eating very highly processed food, okay? Because this is the problem. People have got the wrong conception about eating. They think, oh, I'm eating food, I'm eating. Yes, you are eating extremely highly processed food which your body is not able to digest, is not able to cope with this. So you are kind of like filling your body with rubbish. So this is very, very important, message for you, that if you want to actually start seeing significant significant results in your life in terms of just losing weight, make sure you are building this healthy relationship with food, with real healthy nutritious food, and stop eating processed food, stop eating crisps, stop eating sweets, stop eating biscuits, and start to fill your body with food which give you the energy and give you the value, the vitamins, minerals, and everything what your body needs to thrive. So I just would like to wish you absolutely outstanding day. God bless and take care. Bye bye.